Simone, many congratulations. Just explain to me what it was like, the emotion, watching that last defensive set from Italy, knowing the game was on the line.
Quali sono state le tue emozioni a vedere la partita dal campo, sapendo che insomma gli ultimi minuti erano così stretti nel risultato?
Sì, penso sia stata una difesa veramente eroica da parte dei ragazzi che hanno finito la partita. Sono stati veramente 5 minuti finali di grande cuore e sono veramente orgoglioso dell'impegno di tutti.
I'm extremely proud of the effort of my teammates in the last 10 minutes, and our defense in the final Scotland assault was nothing less than heroic.
What does it say about this Italy team that Scotland, they made a very good start, Scotland came back at them, but they were able to close the game out?
Qual è la tua analisi di questa partita? Siete partiti forte, la Scozia è stata capace di riavvicinarsi nel punteggio, ma alla fine l'avete portata a casa.
Sì, come ha detto Gonzalo anche in settimana e prima della partita, la differenza è stata che noi abbiamo portato un lavoro di squadra, di gruppo, e ogni individuo era proprio al servizio della squadra.
It was exactly what Gonzalo has asked during the week, a massive team effort. Everybody was supposed to be at the very right time.
Many congratulations to you, Simone, as player of the match, and to Italy. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Michele, many congratulations on that win. What on earth was it like, that last defensive set from Italy?
Absolutely incredible. I think that shows how much we care for each other, how much we care for this jersey, for this country. This is us. We are here to do these sort of games, and obviously we train so hard because of this, because we find the joy in doing this. And honestly, the last set has been absolutely outstanding. That last phase, I couldn't watch, but no, well done to the boys, and now fully deserved.
It's quite the way, isn't it, to celebrate a 50th cap?
Yeah, 100%. I couldn't ask more from the boys. It's been an absolute pleasure for me, an absolute honor to get this big achievement together with other two guys, main guys. Paolo and Nacho did some outstanding games for this jersey, and we couldn't ask more to our teammates to do more. Thanks.
We know Italy have improved. The win against Australia in the autumn was evidence of that. What does it mean to you to now have back-to-back wins over Scotland at home in the Six Nations?
Well, it means a lot, especially because Scotland is such a great team. We know what they can do. Obviously today was a very tough day because of the conditions. But to be able to win against a team like that, it's it makes you feel very confident in what you can do. So now we got a dream in our head. We keep going on.
What's the dream?
It's gonna stay in my head.
Many congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sione, sum up the sense of frustration.
Sorry, what was the question?
Sum up the sense of frustration.
Yeah, very frustrating. We probably let them score too easily, probably in the first 20 minutes, and in these conditions, it's hard to come across points. So, after when the rain did start coming down after 20 minutes, we struggled to find field position and adjust to probably how the game was going, and that's on us. It's very frustrating.
Gregor Townsend talked all week about the fact that your training had gone really well. Can you explain why? I mean, I know the conditions have not been great, right? But it's the same for both teams. Why it was so error-strewn from Scotland?
Yeah, it's on us, isn't it? We were too loose in the carry, and like I said, we didn't adjust to the conditions that were in front of us, and they ultimately adjusted better, and that's why they won the game.
Sione, you know that Gregor Townsend is under a world of pressure as coach. How much do the players take a bit of responsibility now?
Sorry, what was the question?
How much do the players need to take a bit of responsibility now?
Yeah, 100%. I think we've been taking responsibility since the autumn, and I don't know where's the pressure coming from?
I just think the pressure is on Gregor Townsend at the minute after the autumn.
Oh, okay, right. Look, the players have been stepping up and taking on that pressure, and it's frustrating when we have to, speak in front of you guys. That's the honest truth, and we didn't get the result today, but ultimately we've still got 4 more games left in the Six Nations and ones that we got to front up for. Again, I'm lost for words just because I'm very frustrated at the moment, but yeah, that's just my honest answer.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Gonzalo, many congratulations. We've just seen your team lift the trophy just now. How proud are you right now of them?
Yeah, I'm absolutely proud of what they did today, especially how much we are growing on the game management with a dry pitch. We score from every single bar, from the couple of set pieces moves we prepared for them, and they respected their roles, the timing, the execution, and we scored. And then when the things got tough, we adapted well. I think the discipline was a problem. The second ball, so many balls that were on the ground, they were almost all for Scotland, outside the discipline and that little detail. It was a great game, and I think a lot of character at the end to keep the score. And yeah, we are really happy because it was a really tough game to win today.
How much was your heart in your mouth during that last play, that last defensive set from Italy? Because Scotland had it in their compass to win that game.
Yeah, it's incredible because I know that I can control my emotions, but I could really feel the heart coming. I say, what's going on? I'm breathing, I'm okay. Nothing bad will happen. But well, good work from Scotland that went all on the pitch. We were not even getting out of the line because the referee was really hard on us. And we just gave them every ball until that mistake arrived. But I was really suffering. It was a lot of emotion, and it's great because we had a full stadium again and people are happy. It's good for rugby in Italy. We need this so much here.
And what does it say about the progress that you've made, that you can now look at 2 wins at home on the bounce against Scotland?
Yeah, it's a real achievement. In the inside, things are not that easy. Today we are adapting a lot of things. We had a lot of injuries. We had to cut a bit some things on our preparation to stay on the budgets and all that stuff that is around us. But there's a big work from all the federation to give us the best conditions we can in our conditions and our financial situation. All the federation is pushing behind us. The players are doing efforts, staff is doing efforts. And great news that with a lot of experienced players out of the pitch today, we got the win. So a lot to be happy about.
Is it the worst you've ever coached a team in, this rain?
Listen, last year against Wales was not bad, and we won 2, so maybe we need a bit more of this in Rome.
Many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What's the overriding emotion, Gregor?
Well, hugely disappointed to lose your first game and the tournament makes things tougher. Obviously the guys are very disappointed. I thought the effort was there. A lot of what we trained was in place. We just gave away too many possessions, whether lost ball at the line out or on the floor, which understandable given the conditions, and a couple of penalties. We just weren't able to score more points in the first half, and it was extremely difficult in the second half, but the effort the players put in was tremendous, just not enough to win the game.
I spoke to you in the week and you were enthusiastic about the week you'd had, good preparation. Can you even begin to explain why it was so error-strewn from Scotland?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of good things in there, but when we got opportunities in the 22, we just couldn't nail a line out today, and credit goes to Italy. They really put pressure on that area, and then when the weather changed, which it did, it becomes a different game. It becomes less errors, but obviously kicking, and we were good in that area, but just not good enough.
You're not going to blame this weather, are you, this rain?
No. I think if you're ahead in the scoreboard, it helps, which Italy were, but we shouldn't have let them get ahead. They got a couple of breakaway tries, and we had opportunities we didn't take, and then it made it really tough after that.
Yeah, you were under a bit of pressure in the autumn, Gregor. You know that. Some of the things that have been written in the press about should you still be in this job, etc., etc. Do you fear now that is just going to get ramped up ahead of the Calcutta Cup?
Yeah, no, that's par for the course if you're a coach. You lose. No one's more disappointed than me and the players. We saw so many Scotland fans out today cheering the team on at the end, but we didn't get across the line, so it's really disappointing. And of course there'll be criticism for the result and the performance. But I'm with my team. I was hugely proud of the effort they put in, and at the end they're trying to find a way to win, but it was really tough, and we know we have to be better in that first 20 minutes.
And finally, do you remain confident that you can still take Scotland forward?
Yeah, of course. What I see from the players, I believe in them, I believe in what we're doing, and today it didn't happen, and we're going to make sure it happens next week.
I really, really appreciate your time and your honesty. Thank you.
Thanks, Sonia.